one of the greatest commercial cities in northern Nigeria is Kano, capital of the province of that name. The city itself is built on an open plain, surrounded by a high wall in which there are 13 gates.
From the ancient Dala Hills spread the expansive Kano Empire, the cradle of the Hausas, the center of commerce, where merchants traveled from far and near across West and North Africa to trade. It was a significant route during the trans-Saharan trade. Ruled by successive visionary emirs, the city prospered, owing largely to the security that the city walls built by these successive emirs around the erstwhile plain Saharan topography of Kano provided. The people of Kano were industrious agriculturists who plowed the land and reared animals. They traded these farm produce such as grains and were also skilled merchants who mastered the craft of processing animal hide in commercial quantities as leather and were expert cloth dyers whose unrivaled dyed clothes were exported to other parts of Africa and the rest of the world. With the invasion of Kano in 1903, after the Battle of Kano, this established empire and its system of government and people fell under the control of Britain, albeit through the system of indirect rule that Britain introduced, thus marking the end of an era and the birth of another. Despite this, Kano State, as is now known, remains a thriving, bustling commercial city, driven by the resilient spirit of the people, a convergence point for many Nigerians from other parts of the country who live and do business here, and the home of charming and vibrant cultural and historical relics which have survived centuries of existence. I'm excited to take you on a memorable adventure in Kano, where we'll explore the ancient and modern Kano in all of its glory. You're welcome to Kano. If this is your first time coming by, my name is Virtue Grace, the African storyteller. If you've not subscribed, kindly click on the subscribe button, and when you do, tap on the bell and select all. That way YouTube will always send you notifications when I post a new video or I do a live stream. And if you are returning, thank you very much for always coming back. Now let's get this started. These are the remains. When the British invaded this place, what they did was they blasted their cannon through this gate, and they were able to break into the city of Kano and introduce their own system of government, which is indirect rule, because they already found out that the people of Kano were civilized and had advanced systems of self-governance, and were already governing themselves. So it was easy for them to introduce democracy, because the system of government on ground was similar to democracy. You know, they had the emirs, the security and everything already on ground. So when they tell you that Africans were not civilized, this should be a proof for you to refute that false allegation, because Africa was already advanced. And one of the comments that the Governor General of the Nigerian Protectorate then, Lord Frederick Lugard, said was he had not seen any civilization or anything like this in Africa, in West Africa, at the time they invaded Africa, to tell you how beautiful and how advanced this civilization was. Kano is a state with over 500 years of civilization. So beginning from here, I'm going to take you around the city of Kano and show you around some ancient relics of Kano and the modern city of Kano. Okay, so welcome back to the channel. I'm in Kano State, northern Nigeria. If you've not subscribed, click on that subscribe button, tap on the bell, and stay watching. Okay, you are in for a good time. Let's have a city tour of Kano City. Let's go. Just a few meters away from Kofar Kaboga. Now we have modern civilization with the construction of this interchange by the government of Kano State. Because of advancement in civilization and increasing population, there's a need for interchanges like this to cater to the increasing traffic demands of the bustling city of Kano. This is what you see. So when you get to this place, this interchange is actually called Kofar Kaboga, making reference to the ancient relic that you find here that we just talked about. So side by side you find ancient civilization and modern civilization. What a beautiful contrast and reference to history and modernity. Owing to time and human activities, the walls of Kano have collapsed in some parts, but the state government has made efforts to preserve the walls in some parts and to rebuild the gates to suit modern aesthetics. Like we said earlier, there are 15 gates surrounding the city of Kano, and these gates take you in and out of different parts of the city of Kano.
Open Agundi, and we have it in Open Naisa, and we have Open Nasarawa. All here that the city, our olden days gate, to now we review it to new system 2014 that we brought to renew it as a new gate. This is the interest for going to the city. We have different places that we have 15 gates in Kano. We have different side that the gates there into any area. That is what we have in Kano.
So we left Kofar Kaboga. Now we are at a major area in Kano City. Mr. Bilia is going to talk to us about this area. Mr. Bilia, where are we standing now?
Now we stand on Zoo Road, which is going to carry us to, one is going to carry us to Zaria Road, one is going to carry us to Gidan Zoo, where the animals are in.
Okay.
Yes.
So this way leads to connect to Zaria Road.
Zaria Road, ba?
And then this place
Carry to Gidan
Zoo. To the zoo.
Yes.
Okay, and then I can also see on this side is the famous Ado Bayero Mall. So in here you have a lot of shopping malls and eateries, gardens and parks where people come to hang out. Mr. Bilia, how many times have you come here?
Several times.
Several times?
Yeah.
You came with your family?
No, I come with NYSC corpers, tourism CDs.
Okay.
We come and watch film.
Okay.
We make our dinner, lunch.
Yeah.
We make our lunch in there.
Okay.
So we do all our thing here. When we finish, we go back to our various destination.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think you should use this opportunity to introduce yourself.
So my name is Biliaminu Idris.
Come this
I'm
way.
the chief tour guide of Kano State.
Here, Mr. Bilia, he is a tour guide with the State Ministry of Tourism. So when you visit Kano and you contact him, he will be able to take you around and show you touristic attractions and other interesting things in Kano City. He is from here. So yeah, welcome to Zoo Road, like he said. So if you find yourself in Kano City and you need somewhere to go buy stuff, this is like a major area where you can come to. Like I said, the shopping mall is here and other shops are around here. So now we are going to the next location. Stay watching because it's going to be as interesting as here, okay? Hope you are enjoying. Remember to subscribe if you've not subscribed already, okay? And share the video. Let's go. This is a popular soda drink here in Kano State. I didn't know about it until I got to Kano, and I'm not a soda person per se, but when I tasted it, I fell in love with it. It is called Pop Cola, and it is very popular here in Kano State. So anytime you visit Kano State, make sure to try Pop Cola. You are going to love it absolutely. Right now, that said, where I am standing is a strategic roundabout because this roundabout takes you out of the city of Kano. Behind me leads all the way to Minjibri. another local government here in Kano State. It also takes you to Hadeja and the rest of Jigawa State. Now the road on my right is going to take you all the way to the airport and other parts of Kano City, and then on my left as well will take you into Kano City. Right ahead of me, the road leads to Sabongeri, and Sabongeri is a part of Kano City where a lot of non-northerners settle. So you find a lot of Igbos there, you find a lot of Yoruba there, you find a lot of, like I said, non-northerners who have moved to Kano State to settle here, do business, start families, and just everything positive that every other citizen would do. Right, so from here I'm going to take you into Sabongeri and show you part of Sabongeri, okay? Hope you are enjoying the video. If you are, definitely remember to share the video, and if you've not subscribed, remember to click on that subscribe button, okay? And drop a comment so far. What do you think? I like to know. So let's go. You see, it's a busy interchange here. Let's go. Welcome to Sabongeri. I'm standing right in the middle of Sabongeri market. Kano is known as a center of commerce, so it's only right that we see the bustling commercial activities taking place here in the city of Kano. You can see a lot going on already, and in Sabongeri here you buy all sorts of goods and services that you desire, from consumer goods to construction goods to plumbing. Everything you need, you get it here in Sabongeri market. And this market, all people from all parts of Nigeria participate in the commercial activities here. You find Igbos, Hausas, Yorubas, thieves. Every Nigerian ethnicity is found trading in this market, trading and buying. That's the beauty of our oneness as one Nigeria, all coming from all walks of life in Nigeria and doing business, living together. We desire peace, and that is what we want to see in our country, Nigeria. Living together in peace and harmony, transacting business and moving our country forward. Yeah, so Sabongeri, and we are the market. There are the residential areas as well, but we are in the market because this is what matters most. So welcome to Sabongeri market. If you've ever been to Kano, have you been to Sabongeri market? If you are watching and you live in Kano State, have you ever come to Sabongeri to buy anything? Let me know in the comment section, okay? Now I'm going to take you to another important and beautiful side of Kano City. So stay watching, remember to subscribe, and let's go! There's a lot of people moving goods in bulk, like trucks have just come, they're offloading their goods and people are distributing. Like I said, it's a whole lot of activities, commercial activities going on here. You see a truckload of Dangote sugar being offloaded. On my right is another truck, a lot, like I said. So it is no doubt that Kano is called the commercial center of the country. A visit to this point, to this city, will convince you. All right, so let's go. I'll show you more. Let's go. Right here we are standing in front of the Kano State Government House, and this roundabout, the monument you see on it is very, very significant to the Hausa history and culture. This actually symbolizes Kofar, and Kofar means gate. Remember we talked earlier about the 15 gates that surrounded Kano on the Kano walls. Yeah, so these are some of the gates that have been depicted here. You can see there are actually two. You also see this kind of gates at the entrances to the palace of emirs, and on top you can see an ensign there. That is what is called the Arewa symbol, and Arewa is a term used to describe the north or northerners. So oftentimes you see that symbol embroidered on their clothes or on buildings, structures and everything. If you see a symbol like this anywhere in Nigeria, on buildings, on clothes or anything, that symbol is talking about Arewa, describing or representing the northern part of Nigeria. And after the Arewa symbol, guys, you are going to see on top of the monument a trumpet. In Hausa, this is called kakaki, and this is a local trumpet that the trumpeters would usually blow when the emir is coming out from his house to herald his exit or his arrival. I hope you are learning something new. If you are, drop a comment, let me know. And if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and definitely share the video, okay? Now the tour is just beginning. Stay watching, don't go anywhere. We are going to the next side of Kano, which I know you are going to love, undoubtedly. So stay watching. I'm excited to show you around. You guys know I'm Virtue Grace, the African storyteller. I love to share stories about places, histories, and cultures of Africa and African institutions. Stay watching, okay? And let's go. You see how busy this place is? It is actually like this in almost every part of Kano.
Ba ruwanmu da shi wallahi. Allah.
Guys, so this is the next place I promised to bring you. It is called Canteen Kori. This market sells clothes, like wrappers, laces, clothes, everything you want. It's here in this market in terms of clothing and fashion. So if you ever want to buy in bulk, you can actually come to this market in Kano and buy in bulk and resell. People have customers here sending to them to Lagos and other parts of Nigeria. So even outside the country, you can buy from here and have it shipped to you. So it's a very huge market in terms of fashion, wrappers and laces, like I said. So let's go, we'll see more. Okay. We just spotted these fabrics being sold here, and Mr. Bilia told me that these are actually China-made imitation of the fabrics and designs made at Kofarmata Dye. I'm going to actually take you to Kofarmata Dye and show you that, but in a separate video. So stay watching and anticipate, okay?
This is the dye kit, the dye pit they are doing. Different colors and everything. They will design it before they hit it. That's why they will hit it with something, what they call it, bubu in Hausa. They will hit it with something. That's why you see it like this. So that was Baba is selling this. For where you hear the cost of the money now, it's not easy. It's a little, but it's not easy.
So for him, the materials he's selling here can be used by both men and women. So when anybody comes to buy, for instance, a woman comes to buy, they guide her towards making the choice that is appropriate for women. So you see, women and men can all wear these fabrics, that they buy these fabrics and use them to make different styles of outfits and all of that. And then for these materials, he also said the ones that have patterns or designs on them, they are used mostly by men, but women can also use them. And then when it comes to the colors, there are colors that are more appropriate for men and some for women.
Now,
when you see Northerners dressed beautifully and you see the men cover these hats, this is where they are sold. And they are all handmade. This is the person selling. Salunde aiki. Ya harkoki.
Ya harkoki.
Yawa, sanu, lafiya.
So this is our Kanjungori people that said cap, the one that any color that we sew clothes, blue, black, red, anyone that we have.
Guys, so here is a big shop. They said
This is my shop.
I was about to fall. Sanu Baba.
How are you?
Fine.
How are you?
Fine, everything is fine. Okay, so you see a lot of rappers.
Did they see you?
Take us through your shop, Baba. I can see Chiga.
Look, the first this thing, I have shader.
Cheddar.
VIP Gizna, separate.
Okay.
I have normal Gizna.
Okay.
Is that? I have difference of shaders.
Okay.
Magic.
Okay.
This is magic. You go put water, you know, go
Wash.
Yes.
The color will fade.
they good.
Okay.
Yes.
Then
See wrapper.
wrapper.
See this one. English words. See I'm there.
Okay.
See Cote d'Ivoire.
Okay.
See golden one.
Okay.
I have differences.
Okay.
This is Chikambi.
Chigambi.
Yawa. This is golden Chikambi.
Okay.
This is Kampala.
Kampala.
Yes. This is ABC.
All right.
This is Chikambi Cote d'Ivoire.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you buy from Ivory Coast, from Cote d'Ivoire, that country, or it's just the name?
No, I they buy for my big customers.
Okay, from the importers.
And the one that bring it for Kano.
Okay.
Yeah. This was now super, medium super.
Okay.
This is medium. See big one here. This big one, this thing, super.
Okay.
And that one is cost.
And then this one's
This one chicken.
chiga.
Yes.
Okay. Avogan.
Agogal. Yeah, wow. See agogal.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
See,
I can see GTP. GTP is from Ghana.
from Ghana.
Ghana textile.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And here we have laces.
Laces.
Guys, so
We have difference of laces here.
different types. So depends on what you want. You can buy wrapper.
It's my shop.
So what are
See?
the prices?
If I tell you the price, I do something wrong.
Okay.
Yes. See my this thing yard
Okay.
here. Another yard. See filters here.
Okay.
Filters.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Filters. See that now.
Okay. Oh, this one.
This one are filters.
Okay.
I have difference. Governor, SP, this cotton material.
Okay.
Everything I have it for my
All
shop.
right, guys,
If you
so
come, you go see me.
I told you.
Everything. The big money,
The
small
small
money.
You've heard
I
from
have the wrapper 17. See, I'm here.
17.
Yes,
Oh,
because of
people
I
that
like my four people like me.
like
to come
even
here
me.
to come and meet me. I get it.
Nan jira mai abin zan yi kawai su ci gaba.
A bani namban shi.
Ai da yani bayi da kirki. Kwata yana ba gaskiya.
Na?
Kayan ku za mu posting yanzu ma da wannan zayyan nan. Nan jira mai abin zan yi kawai su ci gaba.
A bani namban shi.
Ai da yani bayi da kirki.
From the market, we always get back home. So from the market, we are now in Jare. And Jare in Nigeria usually means government reserved areas. So historically, government reserved areas were created to cater to white colonial masters. But now Jare usually caters to like the middle class and a bit of the upper class citizens of Nigeria. So here in this kind of areas, you find beautiful, well-gated houses and communities for the middle and the upper class, like I said. And it's usually more quiet, more clean, more reserved, you know, for the status of the people that live here. So I thought to give you a look at the Kano Jare. It's just a part of Jare, okay? So have a look at it, and what do you think? Do you have Jares in your country? Let me know. If you don't, do you have something similar to Jare? Drop a comment. I've never lived in a Jare before, but if you live here or you live in any Jare in Nigeria, you have someone or a family member living in any Jare or even the one here in Kano, drop a comment. I like to know, because these kind of areas, they are so beautiful and just perfect. You know, when you live in these kind of areas, you don't even have problems. Like when you sleep at night, you dream good dreams, like signing contracts, flying in private jets, eating good lunch, good dinner, you know, all those good things, right? So stay watching, okay? I will take you to one more last place and then we call it a day. Stay watching and let's go. Remember, if you've not subscribed, click on that subscribe button, okay? And share this video. Let's go. Here it is. We are right in front of the Emir's Palace, okay? And the building you see behind me is the Central Mosque here in Kano City. And beside the mosque is the Emir's Palace, where the Emir stays, okay? And this is the ground where the Durbar usually holds. So this is pretty much it. Around the area is also very busy. Like I said, Kano is a cosmopolitan city, the center of commerce of Nigeria. So it's busy as expected. And just around this area are other residential areas. So that's pretty much it. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed filming and sharing with you. If you have, drop a comment. One thing remains certain, that despite the fact that the walls of Kano were invaded and torn down by the colonial masters or by the invaders, as the case may be, the spirit of resilience, of commerce, and that sense of oneness has remained intact in Kano City. And that's the beauty of it all. As usual, thank you for watching. If you've not subscribed, remember to click on that subscribe button. When you do, tap on the bell. All right, I'll see you in my next video, which is going to be just as exciting as this one. Until then, stay safe, healthy, be law abiding. I'm Virtue Grace, the African storyteller. See you.